Hey Brisbanies, what is up? My name is Jared from Frosted Network, and today we're going to be building an Omega Fortnite Plushie. We built an Omega Fortnite statue in the other video. If you guys want to watch that, there is a link down in the description, down in the comment section, as a card, and at the end of this video, there will be an annotation for you guys to click on. So make sure you guys go ahead and do that. If you guys are new to this channel, or just arriving, make sure you guys hit that like button, leave a comment on what kind of Fortnite character you guys want me to make next, and subscribe. It really does help me out a lot. So this is what the concept art looks like, and this is what we're going to be building for the Omega Fortnite Plushie, which is just basically a Fortnite statue, but smaller, so that way you can fit more of them in your world. And there is the Omega one over there, the big one. So basically, the idea behind building one of these is that you don't want to waste that much space, or you guys want to have this, but it be usable, because sometimes statues are too big, or they are too, just not right, you know? So the plushies are like, that can go on a shelf. If you guys are building like a normal-sized room, like I know some people build like their house, and they'll have like a shelf. Well, you guys put this plushie up on a shelf. That's an idea. Or in a normal world, and just show off to your friends. They're quick, easy, and a little bit of resources. So what you guys are going to need for the Omega Fortnite plushie is black wool, red concrete, and light gray wool. We're going to start out by just moving next to this. You don't need to count this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then on the 6th. I just want to have a gap, you know, so that way I can have both of them together. And what you guys are going to do is start out just by using only black wool. You're going to place a 2x2 cube, like so. Then you're going to skip 2 blocks and do the same thing right here. So now you have 2 2x2 cubes. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks long by 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks wide. And you're going to make a rectangle like this. You guys want to take this rectangle up to the height of the feet, so that is 2 blocks. And then you want to take the rectangle up by an additional 4 blocks high, making it a 4 block wide by 6 block long by 6 blocks high. So I have 2 layers now, or technically 4, but 2 above the legs. Now I'm on the 5th layer. And this is the last layer. So it is 4 blocks additionally higher than the legs, and it is 6 blocks taller than the ground. Then what you guys want to go ahead and do is place 1 block diagonally like this. I know it's a little bit hard to see because of the black wool. Place 1 block like that, deleting the back one, and a 2x2 cube. Like this. And let me get a couple angles so that way you guys can see what I did. There you go. We're going to do the same thing on this side over here. There we go. So if you guys don't have this at all, make sure you guys pause the video here and resume the video, guys, when you guys are all caught up. And if you don't have this, make sure you just rewind it and just watch me do it again. So we're going to go ahead and move forward. We're going to bring the black block out by 1 block overhang, and then just bring it like this. So there's no overhang on this side, just on the front and on the back. And if you guys don't know, this is a 6x6 square right here. And we're going to turn it into a 6x6x6 cube. Meaning we're going to take this up to a 6 blocks total height. So now we're at 2 blocks right now. Now 3. And 4. 5. And finally, the last layer on the 6th block, we're just going to fill in the entire thing like this. Okay, now that we have the basic outline, we just have a blank statue right now. We want to go ahead and take our gray wool and break right here. So 1 block from the edge on the 2nd block in. Again, right here. So again, we skipped 1, and on the 2nd block in, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and do the same thing over here. So just breaking it and placing it. So I'm going to just go around here, trying to give you guys as much information as possible. Sorry if I'm going a little bit slow for some of you, but I want to make sure that you guys have this done right. We're going to take the gray wool and 1 from the inside from the bottom. We're going to break 1, 2, 3, and 4 and replace that, and then just 2 right here. And that is his mouth. Then we're going to take the red wool and break a 2 by 2 square section over here and over there. We're going to place the red wool on the outside and the red concrete on the inside, like this. Now we have his head done. Actually, we need to do the back. I apologize. And we need to take the light gray and break down 2 like this and place it just like that. Now his head is all done. We can start to work on his arms now, and we're just going to trim off the back here and replace this with all gray wool. Once we have done that, we're going to go back to the red wool, break here and here diagonally, and I'll show you guys how to do it on this exact same thing on the other side. So here and here. So the outside portion of his arm, we're just going to break 2 blocks diagonally and replace it with red wool. On his chest, we're going to start by where the mouth is right here. So we're going to break right there, like that. Then we're going to go down by 2 blocks, replacing it with red wool, and then back in by 1 block, just like that. Now for his legs, we're going to match it up with the arms, so diagonal here and here, on the outside only, and here again. Now, for his back, what we're going to go ahead and do is the 2 center blocks on the top, we're going to break and replace with gray wool. Gray wool. And then we're going to break 2 below that and replace it with red wool. Then we're going to place 1 and 1 like this. Hold on. Then we're going to go down and replace that with gray wool, which is light gray wool. Then we're going to go out and replace the 2 things on the edges with gray wool, and then down here and replace it with red wool. Actually, I want to change it to red concrete just so we have a contrast of colors. I'll change it on this one too. Actually, the top was supposed to be red concrete, but I actually like it on the bottom better. So we're going to replace that here and here. So again, if you guys don't know, it's gray wool, 2 blocks. Then right below is 2 blocks of red wool, and on either side of that is 2 blocks of gray wool. Then below that is a light gray wool block and a light gray wool block. Going out diagonally, we placed a gray wool block, and on same thing on the other side, and we went down and in by 1 and replaced it with a red concrete block. And that is how you guys build the Omega Fortnite plushies. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you guys. It really does help me out a lot if you guys subscribe to this channel. Make sure you guys drop a like and ring the bell notification icon so that way whenever we upload, you guys get it in your comment feed that we have uploaded and you guys can start building the next statues. I am going to be partnering with some other channels as well in the future with some more Fortnite content, and hopefully in the next video I make, you will get more information on that. As always, guys, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. It really does help me out a lot. And as always, guys, bye, guys.